Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to many Akim, YAHAWAH, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. And today's lesson, Romans chapter 1, verse 25. Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. So basically today we're going to be talking about how there are people that have been set up, all right, they change the truth of Yahweh into a lie, all right. So all the stuff that the Lord taught us, okay, they have changed it, past tense, and they are changing it presently, current tense, okay. And we see this in well, first off, iconoclasm, all right, which, let me get that if I can. Where is it? Oh no, my bad. All right, over here, iconoclasm, all right, the term originates from the Byzantine. Okay, let's see over here. The iconoclasm is a social belief in the importance of the destruction of icons and other images or monuments, most frequently for religious or political reasons. Okay, so what they did, if I can find it, they would destroy, they would ruin like monuments, like the what's it called, the Sphinx, you know, the Egyptian Sphinx. Picture of it, and they would destroy the nose of the okay, they would destroy, look at the nose on most, if not all, are on all of them, okay, is destroyed because they said that it shows a prominent so-called black feature. All right. So one of the things that they do, that they try to push out, is and also even on those wall markings, they would fuck up the noses as well. Anyway, they would change up they don't want Slakia. The huge belief, the major belief is, I don't know why this, well, basically it showed, well, let me before I lose my train of thought. Basically, what they would do was they saw that, or they're trying to make people believe that the so-called Jays, as well as the ancient Egyptians, all right, they are so-called white people, or they look like so-called white people. That's what they were trying to do with more research being done, and some of these researchers, Edomite researchers, actually having some sort of integrity to them, all right, they have they found out that in fact that they weren't so-called white, they didn't look like so-called white people. They looked like what's it called, so-called black people, and so-called African people, which are the Israelites and Hamites respectively. All right. So as a result, they would destroy the noses of the thing, because it like suspicious that the nose is fucked up, but the rest of where is it? I don't need a good picture, but the rest of it is like pretty good. It's all right, fine. All right, it's intentionally fucked up because they want to, they don't want people to know. All right, and that's the first step of the lie that they are pushing out. Slakia. Secondly, that's one step / one part. There's more, but to get into current, which is the true intentions of the lesson. All right, I will say, like, let's say 10 years ago. Yeah, around 10 years ago. Okay, when the prophets would go out preaching and teaching, okay, I believe it's 10 years ago. I don't know the exact years. I'm just saying estimately around 10 years ago, because I don't believe I was in the truth at that time. But what I did hear, not from when I was early on in the truth, like my first or second year, I did hear about what the MOTB was. All right. I also heard on top of that from non-Israelite camps, at the time, what the MOTB was. Okay. Again, saying the same thing. All right. It's the MC, if you understand, if you're able to receive and understand. Slakia. So as a result, okay, it was in basically, as someone that wasn't too deep into the whole conspiracy stuff, all right, as well as someone who wasn't as invested in it as well, all right. I would dare say that it was almost common knowledge of what the MOTB was, all right. And in addition to that, many people today, okay, when I believe it was comedian Little Duval did a poll on his Twitter, okay, they were saying, the poll was like, would you take a chip in you or whatever? And then most people said no. But the thing is, and it's like it, and as a result, that shows us once again that most people are aware of what the MOTB is. But the thing is that in these more recent times, and when I say recent, I mean like these coming months, all right, more so this year, people are starting to just either not care or allowing themselves to be misled and deceived into believing that what they knew / know to be is not, and they're just going to take it because they are scared of the closing in troubles. All right. So again, it was common knowledge / partially kind of is still common knowledge, but no, it's not. That's a lie. Slakia. Let me correct myself. It was common knowledge, but now you also have camps, all right, that are going around saying that what the MC is not the MOTB. They are going out here and saying that. And the thing about this is, me personally, one of the camps that I heard say that it was, all right, now they're saying that it's not, all right. They're changing up the thing. And that's the sad part about it. Like when I assume that they are getting paid to make people believe that it's not, that the MC is not the MOTB. All right, like it's a sad thing if they really truly are. And again, like for them to just go back on that, it's very sad to see Yahawadah, these people repent. All right, and I'll just say, to the best of my memory, okay, I believe that it was WFI that said, WFI used to say that the MOTB was the MC. All right, I'm pretty sure, because I do remember hearing multiple different camps. I believe at the time, in my infancy years, all right, in this truth camp, that I was watching WFI, Zikari, sometimes GMS, HOI, these battle axes of the Most High. Okay, so these 5 camps, those are the main camps that I watch at the time. All right, all of them, I remember, to the best of my memory, I believe all of them said that the MC was the MOTB except for HOI. So the fact that now you got them, HOI sticking to what they're saying, then you got WFI saying that it's sin, you got I guess Esau possibly is changing, the truth of Yahweh, the truth that the Lord gave to his people into a lie, into saying that, okay, no, you can take the MOTB. It's not the MOTB. It's this, that, and the third, and whatnot. It's the changing of stuff. All right. Let me get this. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 6, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call ye upon him while he is near. So as a result, you need to, we, okay, as Israelites, all right, attempt with YAHAWASHI, we need to get right. We need to, while we have access to the information, we need to, be fully persuaded in our own minds that yes, this is the MOTB. We need to stay away from X camps that are saying that it's not, or trying to deceive people. All right, because it is sad that they're saying that, like, how do you buy? I guess it was how you buy with sin and stuff like that. Like that was like one of the biggest, talking points. It is like, obviously I believe that the what is the MOTB, the MC, but it just gets to be pretty sad, and I guess annoying when there's no one that's really, like, I guess, I don't know, there's people that are deceiving Israel. All right, but of course, it's not possible for them to deceive the elect. Matthew chapter 24 verse 24, for all there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible they shall deceive the very elect. And this is the thing, like, even though you have these prophets that were, it's like these false prophets that are set up, all right, they're still not going to be able to deceive the elect, but all right, but there are these false prophets, okay, that these I guess camps, all right, that are leading our people to their destruction, because those people genuinely believe that they are following after the real men of the Lord, when in actuality they're not. All right, and it is very while yes, there is the fact that the Lord's not dealing with them, but it's also to look at that these people are deceiving the people. They're being dishonest and leading these sheep astray, all right, to be lamb to the slaughter, all right. And it is fundamentally a sad thing to see, but at the same time, again, if the Lord was dealing with them, the Lord would not allow them to be deceived. Okay, so Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 7, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Now we're going to go into a bit of how Babylon is now, where you have things that are upside down. Okay, so as I had previously mentioned before, like about like 10 years ago, was fairly common, all right, to see and understand that, okay, yes, we know what the MOTB is. This is elementary stuff. We know we're not going to take it. But then now, as time has went on, okay, in this sense, things are being flipped upside down. Okay, because now you have a majority of people, instead of knowing that what the MOTB is, they're either pretending or they're saying that it's not. The whole script has been flipped, all right? And on top of that, you also have these J's that are, being like super strict and trying to police what people say, all right? Now you can see with one of the main two examples that we can see is in the NBA with Ja Morant and Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, he posted a link to a movie or whatever, or a documentary, all right, and then he got basically crucified. Everyone hate him. He lost his deal with Nike and whatnot. He just had to suffer like a whole bunch of losses, all right. And then Ja Morant, he flashed his gun on live on an Instagram live or whatever, basically showing the kids that look up to him, oh yeah, it's cool to be a thug, it's cool to go shoot people, it's cool to be a straight up demon. And Nike literally, let me actually just get it, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say anything. Nike backs, all right. All right, because they were backing him up with it. Nike issues statement regarding Grizzly star Ja Morant. SI.com. Where the freak is the quotation marks? Pointing a gun at the camera, leading to the league launching an investigation into Morant and the Grizzlies taking action as well. Memphis announced the two-time All-Star would be away from the team for the next two games, and shortly after, Nike, who endorses Morant, issued a statement on their own. We appreciate Ja's accountability and that he is taking the time to get the help he needs. We support his prioritization of his well-being, Nike stated via Charnia. So at this time, it does not appear as if Morant is being dropped from Nike's roster, but this situation with him having the gun in the club could cause some problems for the two sides moving forward. So their initial thought wasn't, oh yeah, let's drop Ja Morant, he's a bad influence, this, that, and the third, whatever. Let's go look at the Nike. Nike officially terminates partnership with Kyrie Irving, okay, because he posted a freaking link, okay. If this is not showing you who runs, okay, let me get this. Job, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, this is textbook Esau Edom. They didn't say, oh, we're going to give Kyrie a chance to explain himself, give him Kyrie a chance to get the help that he needs, blah, blah, blah. They just said, no, fuck Kyrie. We need to absolutely terminate him. We're not working with Kyrie anymore. He attacked the Jays. We have to get him out of there. This is, oh my God, Slakia. I'm sorry. Like, this is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. But again, it goes to show the time that we're living in, okay? Now they're getting a lot more defensive. They're getting a lot more what's the word? Defensive, but they're more alert to these types of things, and they're going to take action a lot faster now. All right. So, very soon, okay, they're going to be coming after the prophets. All right, because we've been making videos, and as a matter of fact, I can't even say the full J word. All right, because they're going to be taking down videos like this. So they've already started in these smaller ways. All right, but yet. They're not fully locked. They haven't fully locked down on it yet. Okay, so very soon, the true prophets are next. Okay, we're gonna be the true prophets are gonna be gone. We're gonna get all of our channels taken down and stuff like that. And we've been, well, I haven't lost a channel yet. I've almost lost my channels. A channel. I've almost lost a channel. This channel specifically. And the stuff is that there have been brothers that have lost their channels because they've been, pushing this truth out. Okay, I attempt. The only reason why I haven't, because I attempt to, be careful with my words. Sometimes, a brother has a spirit put on them to say something. Okay, say something on a particular topic, and maybe sometimes it slips out because the spirit's on you. They're on fire and whatnot. But the point is that they've been cracking down. They do take they are taking down these videos, but how much more soon when they're going to be saying like, okay, well, now you're not even allowed to talk about this at all. Like, you can't even say this. You can't even say the J word. You can't even say the word J in reference to what. All right. Which I can say Jew, and the video is not going to get taken down. But obviously, if I talk about specifically mention about, oh yeah, what did Kyrie do that that was so bad? If I actually talk about it, then yeah, that is the or talk about why it was wrong. All right, then that's when they're going to actually crack down and whatnot. So as a result, when there's also going to, let me actually just read this verse. Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not famine of bread nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. All right. So there's going to come a time when all of our channels are just going to get taken down just because of our association or affiliation to just being an Israelite, okay, a Hebrew Israelite, or being a preacher and a teacher. All right. So on top of that, then they're also gonna say, oh, you're not allowed to be out here on the streets and whatnot. You have to get out of here. You're, like, there's no staying out on the street corners, and like there's gonna be some sort of implementation or some sort of new law, whatever, just as they have been doing. Okay, they have been cracking down on our abilities to speak on certain topics. Okay, and they're going to lock us down, and that's we're looking forward to that. We wait on that, so that that means that we're that much closer to the end. All right. Second Ezra chapter 14 verse 17. Oh well, no, that's not really relevant right now, but yeah, that's basically the point of the thing. Like, all the stuff that's going on, the MOTB, the demonization of the prophets, okay, and also you also have Slakia, like, I just remembered another thing with the whole the protests with Palestine. I heard, let me see, actually, Palestine protest blames. Well, Slocky, I can't find it. If I do find it, then maybe I'll highly doubt I'll find it. But anyway, there was this one, what's it called? There was this one article that I saw where I believe it was either Palestine or Israel. They were blaming so-called black people for they were blaming black people because of the whole thing, and I thought that was a stupid statement to make, but they did do it, and in the same way with where they were trying to get people to hate, where it's like they didn't try, they actually got people to hate Chinese people, China virus. All right, they were hating people for that. They were hating Muslim people for the war with Iraq and whatnot. They're doing the same thing for us. They take something that people care about, all right, and whenever there's someone gets involved with the conflict, then they hate they target those people and hate them as a result. And then they get the masses of people to hate them. And then people, because they're sheep and they're stupid, all right, and they don't know how to go and research and see, okay, what led to this stuff, this, that, and the third, okay, they just follow with the narrative that Esau pushes out, okay. As we read in Job, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And of course, being in control of everything, they push out what they want people to believe and what they want people to know as a result. So yeah, you got these people that hate us, and honestly, just in general, while obviously they're not justified in blaming us for anything like that, the Israelite groups, the camps that went out to the protest, they definitely had absolutely no business being there in the first place. They went to go fight people that had, I believe it was the Palestinians. They fought Palestinians, which they had no beef with us at the time. Yeah, we have beef with probably most, if not all, heathens. But for this point in time, like, you had no business being there, and that was just foolish. So, but yeah, of course they want to get the ministry blame. They have these news, done on us to make us look bad. But hey, prophecy and all that stuff, oh well, I guess, but still, foolish, and they're gonna make us look bad. Anyway, aside from that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm gonna give all honor, glory, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BaHashem YAHAWASHI, BaHashem YAHKKVUKEFhiuvgyjgukerihu, double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, DTA above the ball, and I'll slack it right quick. This could also be, attributed to reasons why they say, okay, well, we're not going to allow these, so-called black Hebrew Israelites to be out on the highways and byways anymore because they're going to cause problems. Like, that's a potential thing. But anyway, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to YAHAWAH, BaHashem YAHAWASHI, BaHashem YAHKKVUKEFhiuvgyjgukerihu, the honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, DTA, Baba Ball, and Shalom.